little bit about that.
Sure. Yeah, what we hope to do is be able to open that in the fall of 2016. And you're correct. The J.E. Biztown, it looks like a mini city, and so Biztown is geared towards fifth graders, and the Finance Park is geared towards either seventh or eighth. It kind of depends on where the school system wants to fit that program in, and so the Biztown aspect. Both programs, the students have about 11 hours in the classroom prior to coming either to J.E. Biztown or J.E. Finance Park. Now on the Biztown side, those fifth graders, they know what their job is prior to coming to J.E. Biztown. You know, if they're working in a TV station, or if they're working at the Toyota storefront or the Keeneland storefront or UK Healthcare or whatever, you know, they know what their job is. And so that's kind of cool because basically they're running that town. So they understand, you know, if they're the media reader at KU, you know, they've got an important component to make that city run. So everybody's needed.
Yeah.
You know, there's no job that's not needed in that little city, and they're all getting a loan from the bank, and they need to pay the loan, or each company's getting a loan from the bank that they need to pay back. So, you know, that's a real working together teamwork
awesome.
kind of exercise. Now on the Finance Park side, that's more of an individual, because each kid gets their own situation, and then through that situation, they will build their budget. You know, can they go to Toyota and buy a car? Do they ride the bus? You know, can they go to the home builders and buy a home, or are they renting an apartment, or are they living with 2 or 3 other people type thing? So they're going to build their budget. So that's a little more kind of individual aspect of it. But no, there's about 30 or 35 of these Biztown or Finance Parks around the country. And
really? Wow.
From an experience standpoint, it really will continue the in-school like we've always done with the other grades for junior achievement. But this really gives, from an experience standpoint, when kids can do something hands-on like that, they tend to remember it. And so that's one of the exciting things. And actually, that's one of the reasons that Fayette County Public Schools is allowing us to use one of their older buildings to kind of transform into J.E. Biztown. But they get the whole 21st century learning skills and really how this can positively affect their kids.
Yeah, no, that's great. That's great.